Hey guys, this is going to be an animated book review of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Now before you watch this video, I want you to leave a comment below of the largest asset that you own. It might be a house, it might be a car, a motorcycle. Just leave a comment below of the largest asset that you think you have. Now the first topic I'd like to get into is that the poor work for their money. They think in order to earn more money, they have to work longer hours. And this is a huge misconception. Never think this way, or you will end up poor. You need to learn that your money can also make you money. You just have to use your creativity and imagination. Rich Dad said that more money does not equal less problems. In fact, most of the time, more money means more problems. He said that intelligence will solve less problems, and it'll also earn you more money. By solving problems, you will in turn earn more money. So the first big concept is basically really simple. It's that the poor work for their money. They think that time equals money. Time does equal money, but on a stricter level. The rich learn that money can create them more time and can make them more money. They think of it the other way around. They think that money can earn them time and money. The second big idea I'd like to talk about is that the rich buy assets, and the poor buy liabilities that they think are assets. Now this is why I wanted you to leave a comment in the very beginning of the video, is because a lot of people, what they think are assets aren't actually assets. An asset is anything that brings money into your pocket at the end of the month. So, let's say your asset is your house. Let's say you said your house. Is it bringing money into your pocket, or is it taking money out of your pocket? Are you paying a monthly mortgage? Then it is not an asset. It is, in fact, a liability. What about that new phone you bought? Is it an asset? Nope. It's actually a liability because you're making a monthly phone payment on it. So the rich buy assets. And what are some examples of assets? Some examples are businesses that don't require your time. Now this is very important, because if they do require your time, then it is a job and not an asset. So businesses that don't require time, or little time. Stocks, government bonds, real estate that generate income, also royalties from music, scripts, patents, ideas, basically anything that's a royalty. There are even websites that you can sign up, design a t-shirt, and sell. And if you sell that t-shirt, you're earning a royalty, and that becomes an asset. And there are tons of other ways to create passive income through assets. You just have to use your imagination and creativity. In fact, here's one little example I did. Last summer, I had a lawnmower, and I used this lawnmower to generate some income through mowing lawns, a service. And I generated about, I would say, $1,000. And I wanted to save most of it, because I knew that it would come in handy later. But I also wanted to invest a little bit of it. So what I did was I took $300, and I set up a website. Now, I started this website in August, because that's when you kind of stop mowing. And I'm going to show you guys the stats of it. It is March right now, which means it's been about 7-8 months. I've had the website about 7 or 8 months. I spent probably 2 or 3 weeks in a row just writing articles for it, and then after that I wanted to spend the rest of the money into paying for other articles, paying for articles that people knew more about than I did, writing these articles. So overall it costs about $15 to buy the domain, costs about $8 a month, which means I've spent around $70, $80 in hosting it. And it cost me about $100, $200 for all the articles that I bought. And I think I have a total of around 60 or 70 articles now. Every month I get an increase of visitors. I get more and more visitors, which view more and more ads. And I make more money. Especially since I'm putting out high quality content written by knowledgeable writers. So I may pay $10 for an article, but over the course of 10 years, it's going to pay for itself back tenfold. And I'm earning money through this website through a program called AdSense. And right now, actually, this month is my first month that I broke even. It's costing me $8 per month to keep the website up, and I actually made more than $8 this month. And you have to be patient. You have to learn to be very patient when you start designing assets like this, because it's going to take patience. The rich know how to use patience. So, how can you do something like this? Well, you need to find a problem. And then you need to create a product or a service that will solve that problem. You have to use your mind, use your creativity, imagination, solve the problem in ways that other people wouldn't be able to even imagine how to solve it. And then just charge the user a little bit of money every time you are solving their problem. In my example, I was solving a problem about lost knowledge. Someone didn't know something, so I wrote an article about it, and then I put it on the internet. And over time, as I add more and more articles to this website, it will become a better and better paying asset. It will earn me more money in the long term. Now, another little thing I'd like to add is that anything ever can be an asset or a liability. Let's take a house, for example. If you take a house and you are living in it currently and it's costing you $1,000 per month to stay living in that house, that's going to be a liability because it's money coming out of your pocket. Now, if you take that house and you rent it out to someone for $2,000, now it's actually an asset because the $1,000 that you would have paid is being paid by the renters, and you're also earning another $1,000 by their profit. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I hope you can apply it to your life. If you like this video, like it, and if you want more, subscribe. I hope to be putting a lot more videos out like this in the future, especially with my little stories and anecdotes in it. Thanks for watching.